All. Good evening, Jake. Good evening, Peter. As you can see, this is for Peter mainly. I still have your thing. It's presented. It's all there. I just don't. It's going to go on my wall, but I don't have any glue. So yeah, but it's there. For Jake, you won't know this. I met Peter at the Kendal Model Railway exhibition, and we had a nice little chat, and he gave me his card, and now that's there. So that's going to go on the wall. As you can see, a bit has happened since I last did a stream. A lot has happened. For example, the bridge, and wall. That's happened, and some purchases as coming round now, which I'm going to let you lot, well, Jake, figure out what it is. I like the bridge. Thank you. As you can see, Peter, there's your thing. I just thought I'd present that because I wondered if you'd pop in, and if you did, well, you have, so you've seen it. Yeah, a lot has happened. Now, I was going to do a YouTube video on this, and it is recorded, ready to be uploaded to YouTube, but I recorded it on my phone and edited it on my phone, and it's an 18-minute video, and it won't let me upload it to YouTube, and I don't know why. It just won't let me. So I'm thinking, I've sent you what I'm built. Oh, I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that in a moment. I'll just finish explaining. And yeah, so the video was going to come out some point now. What I mean now is in February, which is in a couple of days. But it won't let me. So I've got a question for you two mainly, as you are, well, Peter and Jake, you are the main YouTubers in terms of model railways. Do I do layout build videos, but they will take several months, to make a film? Hello, Anthony from Middleport Junction. Welcome to the stream. Now, do I do live streams and give you updates, or iMovie? Because my dad and me both do it, and it's really good. But the problem is it's not because it won't let me upload it to YouTube. It's a thing. It won't let me. I have to save the video that I've edited to my photos. I will do both. I was just wondering, and it won't let me save it because it says it's too big. But yeah, as you can see, I thought I'll give you all an update because it has been a while. As you can see, we have got the bridge. This is the bridge, and we also have the retaining wall back there. And our focus today is in this corner here. We are going to hide these Hornby controllers, which are currently running everything. Now, I'm going to give you a proper layout update for the first, say, 10 minutes. I've made a few purchases at the Kendal Model Railway exhibition, as you saw. Peter, you were there. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I'm going to be honest, not many layouts stood out for me. There was, Peter, you might know, when you went upstairs, there was a little Engage layout where Kendal were hosting their selling things. That stood out to me. And there was another one in the main hall. I can't think what it was called. That was also quite a nice layout. But I made a few purchases. I did, yeah. There was a lot of sellers, I'll have to admit. I went to the Junction Box. They're always good to see. We know them. They're always nice. Yes, I like that layout. It was detailed, but it wasn't, massive. Hello, the Train Freak. Welcome. I don't think I've actually had you on stream before. Welcome. I'm having a lot of new people. I'm getting excited from this. But I made a purchase, as you can see, going around the bend there. I have bought a Class 73. It is 73002. No idea where it... Actually, I can find out where it's from. Evening, and so many people. I'm trying to explain everything. It's... Oh, I'm getting excited. I also bought some as well. There they are. They didn't cost me a lot either. I think it was a couple of things. Actually, I'll give you all a minute to say hi to everybody. Jason, right? I need to keep mind that. Ooh. 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 Moose? Oh, lucky book. I couldn't find any. Jason across the pond. Oh, that's right. I have. Yes. Clive, that's right. I'm gonna have to write these names down. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna suck my brew as well. Thank you all for coming in. This is very rare that I have multiple people on a stream. It's normally just usually me, Jake, and a couple of my friends as well. But thank you for joining. That's given me a boost in confidence. Having a brew. Yorkshire tea all the way. Tell you. Smash like. Yes. Smash like. Please. Please. It brings me warmth. Makes me go to bed at night. I'm joking. But yeah, I bought a 73, and over Christmas I got a few purchases myself. As you can see in the background over there, it's a terraced house, ignoring the double O gauge bus. Yes, it is a huge boost. Now, since the last video, which I did, mine's a bit stronger than. Since the last stream, a few things has happened. I bought more track. I also need. I'm basically waiting on Flexi Track, which I don't have, which is a real pain in the backside. And over just down here in this corner is where that's what these points are for. They're all going to be set up for like some head shunts, etc. But yeah, a lot has happened. Another purchase I've made, if I just go around it for you, is this little beauty. Now, for any of you who follow me on Twitter, I know Peter does. I bought, well, no, I didn't buy. I got given a Class 33025, which was originally back in BR days, was based in Eastleigh, and now is owned by West Coast Railways. As we speak, lol, fair play. Fair play. I would invite you all to the stream. As in, like, you can come talk, but I'm having some problems with StreamYard at the moment, and it's actually not allowing me to send the link. Are you using Pico Track and Turnouts? Yes. Yeah. I use Pico 80, code 80, FlexiTrack. Obviously, I think these are code 80, but I think it's just the medium points are Streamline, as they call them, and they are better. But I got these points here, which are currently on rails for like £12. I bought these for, was it £6 each? Absolute bargain, and all of them work. Code 100, fair enough. Engage. Yes, they are in Sulfrog. I'm answering these questions. I'm not into DCC. Don't know how that works. So I'm just regular old DC. I've also, behind the 73, and it won't come up well on camera, and it's just gone out. I've also bought a Mark 1 NEE Regional Railways coach. It's just coming around now. Cost me £8, and it is one of the new ones. So it's really well detailed. £8 on eBay. Absolute bargain. I'm on with it. I also have a station building as well. I got that for Christmas. And a TMD building, which is on the other side of the screen. Apart from that, not much else really. Depending on what you'll be doing. Yeah. The problem is with DCC is A, it costs a lot of money, and B, I don't have a lot of money. No, it depends. And it's a bit, I know, I've heard that it's a bit of faff to set up, and I do like regular old DC, because I just find it to be a lot easier to wire up. But yes. So we'll best get started then. So my plan for today's stream which I haven't really explained very well. This corner over here has always been an odd spot. It was an odd spot on my old layout. And I want to hide these controllers, which I will be moving to the side here of my layout. And basically, I have, if I just pick it up off the floor, I have a, is it that? There we go. A Gauge Master controller, which has broken. I don't know why, but it's just broken. And I need to fix it. But for now, with these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace the dimensions of the thingy, the Gauge Master controller, and then cut a card fascia board out here, and then I can start building the scenery. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the controllers as well. So I'm just going to read chat. If it's a fairly simple layout, no, yeah, this is it. It's, I wouldn't say, I mean, it's a small layout. It's 6 foot lengthways by 3 foot over there. So it is quite a small layout, but because it's N-Gage, you can fit a lot in the small space. My old layout was 6 foot by 4 foot, and that was double O gauge. So I sort of had to do DC because you couldn't really do DCC. It was a bit odd. Myself, it does, yeah. So my plan for this layout is to sort of build it like my dad's, not in terms of track plan, but in terms of the level of detail. If you haven't seen, my dad has an N-Gage layout. He's on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. It's called Daryl Dixon, and he isn't the guy from that Walking Dead thing I don't watch. He's a bus driver, and he has a stunning layout called Millhome, and he's like really good, and he has loads of lighting and stuff, and I want to try and do that because I couldn't do that on my old layout. You go, what? Is it really loud? Should I turn you down? Is that better? I'm trying to hold my microphone because if I put it here, put it next to the layout, then you hear the trains more than me. I did buy a mic. That's why. If it's loud, just tell me and I'll move it because I don't want to deafen you all. 20 feet by 20 feet and eventually double track. Hey, Joe Scale. So you doing, I'm guessing, obviously, from you being over the pond, I'm guessing you're doing an American layout then? He is 20. That is, yeah, fair, that, as Pedro said, that is massive. I mean, yeah, sound drops, that's just internet. I've got the world's best internet, as you can tell. Yeah, I did wonder what the difference was because don't you use the same track? But I swear your locos are smaller, or is it the other way around? I know something's smaller than the other, as you said, yeah. There. But anyway, yes, we're going to get started. So the first thing is we're going to have to turn off all trains. I do apologise because I don't want to be messing with 240 volts. Mind you, who would? So we'll bring the pace around. A bit of an update on the 158. I have rebuilt it, and it is built. It is just not running correctly, so I think it just wants a service. Well, not a service, but messing around to get it running right. See, quiet at last. But yeah, hang on. Let's just read this. HO. Yeah, same track. Fair enough. Scale and gauge, the old problem. Yeah. Right, so yeah, we're going to get started. So the first thing is I'm going to look, see, these aren't glued down, so what I can do is lift them. And then you get a better view of what I'm doing. This is my complex electronics. So if I find a place to put my microphone, if I put my microphone here, which is on my desk, which you lot can't see, if I stand over here, you can see me. Hello. Is that loud enough? Can you still hear me clearly? Because if I put it like there, you'll all see my microphone, and none of you want to see that. Why do that? Unplug. Do some unplugging. Keep that on. Right, time to get this. Yeah, that's fine for me. That's good. As Jake said before, it will dip, if you know what I mean, but that's due to internet, not thing itself. So what we're going to do is we are going to get this. We're going to unscrew connections, just like so. I haven't screwed. Oh no, don't. This is why you don't let your father use your tools. I don't call him father, no, I call him dad, but for effect. Gauge difference between the rails, scale, posture size. I do have a 1 Lima. You can't beat Lima. Lima is the best. I have something of Lima down here. Ta-da! From the old layout. Yeah, that's what I used to run. Lima HST with lights. Yeah, there's a little sneak peek of what happened on my old layout. And to be honest, isn't a lot. Because obviously 6 foot by 4 foot double O gauge model railway isn't exactly big. I'm going to take one controller off, pop that there. I'm going to do the same for the other one. I did unplug the controllers, so I'm not going to get electrocuted. Double O gauge, yes. They are. Atlas Track. Ooh, I've never used Atlas Track. I've heard of it, but I've never used it. So we're going to, we've got some connections here. I'm going to stand here so you can all see me a bit better. So we're going to undo these. Yeah. Normal Phillips. Yeah. 1, 2. Drill 2 holes for the wires to go underneath because I'm a tidy person. I'm going to undo these as well. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm just going to move the 73 along a bit. Ow. So yeah, how's everybody's life been? You know, what have you all been on with? I'm keen to know. I know Jake's been, well, he's currently messing with Flexi Track. Okay. You won't see me for 2 minutes because I'm under my baseboard disconnecting it. 6 people have joined. Welcome. Is it a single? But yes, one solid baseboard from there to there. On my old layout, it would come 2 feet, 2 foot even, and on my old layout, it used to fold over because of this use. My old layout used to live in my kitchen, and it would rest on the table. Not bad, to be fair. Yeah, fair enough. Life gets in the way. Yeah, it does. But yeah, on my old layout, it used to fold for space, and this one doesn't because it's a bit shorter. I'm at work. Naughty. Shouldn't be at work and you're watching YouTube. I'm going to be under my baseboard disconnecting stuff, so if you're wondering where I've gone, that's where I've gone. Because I need to make these wires longer. You may see me on camera, I don't know if you do. Do you? What do you do? Hello. Naughty. Shouldn't be at work. If I did that, my boss would go nuts with me. Get on. That's not on doing nothing. Oh yeah, it is. Sometimes I do make life difficult for myself. All right, we'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit, Anthony. Thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure finally meeting you. Sorry, I'm just trying to screw. There we go. There we go. So we pull these out like that and get rid of them. Well, that was nice. Nice seeing Anthony. What's in it for? Now, this is the problem. Well, it could be better watching this or something boring US politics live stream. I'll stick with trains and try to learn something. Fair play. Fair play. Oh no, why not? How many? That's not long enough. And that's definitely not long enough. This could be a bit of a problem. It's not looking good. Might not have any. Hello. I might not have any long enough wire, which I hope is not the case. Remember, I did keep some somewhere, but the problem is we don't know where. The microphone quality might have dipped because I'm trying to find wire. This is really awkward. I thought I had some. This is why you should prepare before a live stream. Well, what I'll do then, I'll do the wiring another time because I need wire. And, well, actually, might be okay. If I just stick them here, like this, yeah, this is what I had on my old layout. Stick them like this and just have the wire going under. Might do that, and then I have to clip the wire up there for management. I might just do that instead, actually. I didn't really think of that. Do I have any pins? You're doing a great job winging it. Yeah, I know. That is literally my life in a nutshell. Wing it. What's the saying? Can't actually know it's a swear word. I probably shouldn't say it. I know I can't. Oh, I don't even have any nails. No. Now, what was wrong with this? Is a very good question. This is a very good question. They were here. Yes. See them like this. All lovely. If I had a hillside, yeah, there. Oh, hang on. You just bought that. No. If I had them here like that, which was what they were, English Ethan, and my hillside was here, and I want it to be like, I don't want it to go right to the top of my thing. It would be a bit of a bugger trying to squeeze your hand in, because you think about it, your bottom bit's only going to be there, trying to squeeze your hand in to turn it, and it's just a bit of a faff. But you got to remember, this is just temporary. I have a Gauge Master one, and what I liked about my Gauge Master one is, as you can see, the controls are here. So it was a lot better, and what I was going to do if it still worked. If it still worked, I could just build over the hill, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to trace out this bit. Essentially, I'm going to get this fixed, and that's why I'm just temporarily moving these controllers here to on the side like that, because these are only temporary, and I'm going to be having a Gauge Master one which sticks out, and that's why I'm moving them. Because it is a bit of a faff, but I did it on my old layout, so it's not that much of a faff, if you get what I'm saying. Yes, it probably would be easier if I left it, but because I'll just end up knocking something. And then this is another reason. Say I had to disconnect my wires, which were here, and my hill's over it, I can't get a screwdriver in to disconnect them. So, you know. Yeah, I probably could, but this is the problem. This is another reason why I have to put them here. My dad told me to, and he said, don't do it the other way because you will regret it. And if I don't listen to my dad, he will get angry. Yeah, I could probably put them there. But then if I ever decide I don't like this corner, then I've got a hole in my thing that I've got to cover up with what. This is the problem. I can't just drill through this or screw it even. But I know yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. I've got this under control. Just under control. I mean, I don't want to bore you lot. I did a test stream, and Peter knows about this when we met up. I did a test stream on Thursday. Maybe then you quit, and I explained it. Basically, I was going to do this on whatever night I did the stream. And then I figured out, hang on, how am I actually going to do this? How am I going to get around? And then I just stopped because nobody was watching because people were busy getting on with their lives. Fair enough. I'm a notification. Yeah, because I closed it straight afterwards, so the notification would have got deleted. Literally, I was on it for like 10 minutes, thinking, actually, I need to think about this. So I said, I'll do it this week, if that makes sense, which was next week, last week. But yeah, yeah, it's confusing. I just make life difficult for myself. This is my problem. My knees. Don't be a mechanic, people. Your knees will just die. Be incinerated. You know what I could hold it on with? Trap pins. Didn't actually think of that. Well, we all do that, lol, yeah. Just make life just annoying. I need them. And I need these. I'm using tiny track pins because I don't have any nails, which I need to go and get to hold my thing in place. So that's going to sit there. Well, oh, they're just long enough. Hammer. If all else fails, hit it with a hammer. No, that's stupid. Stupid idea. Oh no, I've got it stuck now. No! Nothing's going to work. And I've dropped other stuff. Let's go. What was that? That was a plug. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Plus, who doesn't like doing a bit of work on your layout? You know, it's therapeutic and can also be a pain in the ass, which this is turning into. Just not fun. I don't know if they're on. No, they won't work. This is really bad. Yeah, it's one of the best things known to man. Oh yeah, I forgot about Happens. I missed out. I was really annoyed. They were selling like points for dirt cheap, and I missed out because it sold the morning afterwards. I was really annoyed. But then I bought them off the junction box, so we're okay. There was thing is though, you'd think, and this is just my opinion. I was speaking to my dad about this. Less than 20, yeah. If it's your last sale and you want to get rid of stuff, surely you would lower your prices to get rid of stock, because like they didn't, and like they've still got like loads of Engage stuff. Like is there a 37 on for sale, and they're like really expensive. It's like 170 quid or something like that. I might be wrong, but they might have gone by now. But they haven't dropped the prices down for like all their stock. Yes, they've dropped them for certain things, but for like pre-owned stuff, they're still there. They're still like their whatever price is. Well, this is just what I was thinking, you know. Okay, boys, boiling hot in my room. Problem is, I need thingies, nails, but I can't leave you lot unattended because it's not fair and it is very rude. But screw those screws are far too big. What's that? Oh, I found a nail. Oh wow. Wow. I found a nail that will fit. I just have a bag of nails. I don't know what to do with them. Probably not the best thing to do. Hammering at 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, I think last time I looked was after the model exhibition on Saturday. Last time I looked. So, they might have dropped the prices down, but I don't think they have. Anyway, I'm going to use one of my track pins to stabilize. Never mind, I'm not. Don't stop me. I probably should sing that. Oh, I hope my father's come out of his man cave. When I mean man cave, I mean his shed. Mm-hmm. I may have to mute in a second if my little brother does come up. Time to go now, Ethan. Oh, okay. Thanks, Peter. Fair enough, fair enough. Have fun watching. See you in a bit. I'll keep your thing there. It's going to get stuck on my wall soon. Just haven't done it yet. Thank you for dropping in. I'm going to have to mute. I will be 2 minutes. My brother has come to torment me. Thank you. We'll see you in a bit. Have fun on your layout. And have fun doing whatever you're doing, I'm going to be honest. So yeah, thank you for popping in. So yeah, I'm just going to be 2 minutes. I do apologise, guys, but I still share a room. That's what that green curtain is, because my bunk bed is there. You see, it's this the problem. Siblings, am I right? I am now back. Do apologise, siblings. Have you got any questions to ask? In general, of anything? While I try to figure out the problem. What I could do is I'll do the wiring another time, and then to keep you all entertained, we'll do the main bit next. I think that's more fun than watching me do some wiring. Another 2 people have joined. Welcome. If you're staying, even better. Oh god. Now I've got to remove the nail that I put in. So I'm not going to leave these here. There we go. Get behind it, you prise it off. Like that. Beautiful. This is all fun. You can still hear me, can't you? I hope you can. If you want, I can try and sort out a link for you all to join, as in on stream, but it's up to you lot whether you want to do that or not. Just point it out there. You know, I'm trying to make conversation. This is where people get quite bored, because I'm not really doing out, because it takes time for me to do things, and I try to keep viewers entertained. I'm just wondering, got some markings, that's going to stay. Yeah, you can obviously join the stream, and it's up to you. It's alright, you can hear me. I was just checking. I was a bit worried because now you were replying like, oh no, please. It's okay. Oh no, you're going to hear me now. Oh. None of you heard that. We didn't hear anything. Right, now we're going to put this here. Like so. Just to sit there. Right, don't knock that over. The double leg bus. Right, I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to get a ruler. Do some measuring. Twelve and a half. We'll go 9. 12 and a half. So it wants to be 12 and a half, or 12 and a half is a number, 25. 25. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some stuff. Oh, wow. Thank you. I got a delivery. A Lexi track. And a curve. And another curve. So I've got Flexi track. So the next stream will be me doing some track pinning and track placement. Yeah. Just gonna have to say this. Look what Father Christmas joined me. Now my dad's just asked me to go and play some track pins for him. Oh, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust the camera to the workbench. Look at this. Move some tracks. Pop on there. I'm going to get some card out of the old card box. Hope you're all okay. So do tell me if something's not right. Okay. I need to get a pencil, which I do not own. Where's my ruler? Okay, so we said 25. So there we go. Is that cool? Like that. Perfect. And now we're going to trace down along the line. One way, and do the other side. Ta-da! We've cut our piece out, so if we tilt the camera back, we move this wire. Yeah, that's looking good. Just wants to be adjusted at the end, but it needs to be cut at 25. So I'm just going to quickly cut that. So what stream would be a track stream, or would you like to see something else? There we go. Wow, fascia board. Can you hear me? I just want one reply to make sure I'm not being an idiot and I've been on mute this entire time. It's been 45 minutes, bloody hell. Yep, okay, thank you. Sorry, I was just a bit, because you all stopped talking when I left. I'm like, oh no, please, don't tell me this now. So now that that's in place and it's looking amazing, see, I'm making progress now. I'm on fire. I'm going to mark where this bit is, which is just there. And what I mean this bit is in the height of my bridge that continues. What? You should have said no, Sam. No, Sam. Don't encourage him. Oh no, drop my pen. No. And then, how high do you think we should have it? I think kind of. Oh no, it's not. It's my base. It's my thing that's bent. How high? I'm thinking there. I know you can't see it, but I'm thinking there. Yeah. What I'm doing. I'd be crying if it was in scale. Yeah, it's pain. It is painful. It is painful. Anyway, we're going to go cut back. Cut back into the corner. And then what we're going to do is get our ruler. I'm going to mark the line. Cut. I know you can't see very well because my arm's covering the camera. we are. Boom. So if we tilt the camera back around, should look something like that. And that is looking really good. Fits up nicely. And then still access stuff. So that's going to be there. And now we can do another wall going along there and connect it to this piece that we've just made. And then cut down as well. There is a lovely end scale. Sunday's toy fair. But I must resist. Come on, we can do it. Think about your bank account. So we need to measure the distance from here to there, to the corner down there. Which I'll do now. It's probably going to be about 30 centimetres. It's 29. And I think one of these is 29. Beautiful. So it's 29. And then I need a 12.5. So we'll cut back over here.
Oi, calm down.
You'll hear background noise, do apologise. There we go. Over here and it's on. I'm going to move these off cuts onto my lovely new track. I'm going to measure it. And it's going to be 29, as we said. There. It's going to be 9 high by 12.5. Oh, bollocks. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that one at all. I didn't say because my arm's probably covered in the camera. Okay. Gotta be just be a second. My mum opened the door. She was dressed as one of the poo. You know that funny not funny. That kind of, so it needs to be up by 15, which is there, like that. And then the actual retaining wall itself is 5. So we're going to do this to 5. So once I've got this card cut out, and I will do it in this stream, because I want to leave this drying overnight, we'll start actually making some of the grass work. And then we're going to sort of set a curve going down like that. And that's our embankment curve going down, and that's the bit that it sits on. So cut all this out with a sharp knife. Like that. Now this is going to be the hardest part. Cutting. Oh, you're going to hear the background noise again. What?
Hey?
What? Not what to you guys, in what to my head. To my parents. There we go. Sorry this is taking a while. I just take a long time because I like to make sure it's all good. Just got another 11 US freight cars today in the post. Ooh, lovely. I've got another point coming in the post because I can't buy more trains because I spent a fortune at the mall exhibition. So my bank account is saying, don't buy anything else. But I want to. I can't resist. But yeah. So I'm guessing you're 00. I'm going to be honest. I do struggle for time for like watching people's channels, and I feel quite mean for not like watching you lot's channels. For example, like I go on Jason's stream. I used to on Jason's streams, and when people join, so like Peter, not being rude, I haven't really watched his thing due to me just not having time, and I feel quite like rude for doing that. So there we are. So I'm going to flip it round. Just got it in. See, that's in our embankment. Yeah, I think that's quite good. That's my chair. And then we'll get the other bit. Goes here. This should just quite happily measure up. So we just need to cut a bit more off. Just there. I could just do this with some snips. Which I did have, which are on the floor. I know these are track cutters, but it's good for cutting bits off. There we are. Because I'm planning on where this bit goes up, we're going to have some stairs going all along up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut another one of these out, and then I'm going to put some inserts in between, and this will also give it a good solid structure, and I'll cut some more stuff out, basically make it nice. And I'll probably make this removable, because obviously when I put my controller in, I'll have to wire it all behind there. So yeah, unless I just get some longer wires and feed it through. Actually, no, because they're attached at the back. With these Gagemaster ones are attached. So we're going to go back around here. Can I fit that on there? Oh, I can. Look at that. Reuse, reduce, recycle. There we go. Cut that out. I'll be right back. Okay, Jake. Need my knife. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. As I say, do feel free to leave. It's not a forceful thing. If you want to go and watch somebody else's, I do understand. Because I can be a bit boring. You know, I know some people would rather watch a video than watch a live stream because a live stream is unedited. And you see, like, for example, me doing all the bad stuff, all the stuff that sometimes doesn't work out, whereas on a video that's obviously normally edited out. There we go. Got another one out. So with the other piece, which they are pretty much the same. They're a bit different, but yeah, they'll be fine for what we need. Hello, Jake. Welcome back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out some tiny inserts. Or actually, I'll leave that for another time. I'm just thinking, we want to make it all entertaining for you lot. So we get our other piece here. Boom. I'm going to connect that to there. Move that out of the way. Like that. So we need to cut out some little squares. So cut out some triangles. 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 Just received a Discord notification. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Never mind. I thought that was to me, but it wasn't. Cut along. Arm in front of the camera, as always. I didn't swear. I never swear. The model language, which is swearing. Well, I've got a triangle set out. So what we'll do is with these pieces here, move some stuff out of the way. I will glue them together. Well, actually, we'll have to do the gap. So I'm thinking, from my path that I've done down here, it is 10 mil. So if we do 15, I think 15 will be plentiful. Do 15 mil. Which is there. Mark along. There. There. And then we will cut there. So if we cut these, oh, this is so boring for people to watch. I'm sorry. I'm going to hear some background noise now. See? Problem. So yeah, sorry, I had to be muted. So I've just, as you can see, I've just glued that together like that. Now, I've thought it is getting a bit late now. It's getting about 7:30. Do you want me to continue because I can quite happily go on for a long time. But the problem is there's a lot of more card cutting to do, and that I know that can be a bit boring for a few viewers. So I can either A, carry on, or B, we could do a part 2 maybe next week of me finishing this, but I'll have the card all set and ready, and we can actually do some of the more fun stuff like doing the scenery. So doing all the like plastering and then painting, etc., and then putting the turf down. So it's up to you. What would you prefer to see? Because I just need to know, that's all. Because I can carry on, but I don't want to wear myself out. You see, because the problem is with the layout, you work it, you're on it for so long, and then you just tire yourself out with it. So what do you want me to do? Me to do for people who are watching. I don't know why I said that. Obviously, if you weren't watching, then you wouldn't know what I was saying. Duh. You know what? Just thinking about it. What I'll do is, because obviously there's a lot more cards to do, and I need to go and do other stuff as well. So what we'll do is I'll finish the card, and then let's say next Tuesday, I'll either decide whether to continue with this, which I probably will, or I'll do a video, like a short video, maybe. Yeah, I don't really know what the plan is, but yeah, I'll finish this card off another time. All right, okay. I'll finish this another time, and then yeah, right. Finish this next week because I need to go and do all the stuff because my parents are shouting at me for being on the stream for an hour. But yeah, thank you for everybody who joined. It has been probably one of my best streams so far. Obviously, Jake's just left. Thank you for joining, Jake. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you to, is it Clive? Clive? Hopefully I've said that right. Do apologise if wrong. Of course, the Train Freak, Peter. I think that was it, to be fair. I think that's, yeah, we had quite a few on tonight. I think there was another one. Anthony, that was it. Anthony, thank you also for joining in. But yeah, it's been fantastic with you all. And yeah, hopefully next week we will be continuing with this, or we'll be doing track plans, but I may do that in my own time as it is quite boring, and I'll just give you an update next week. Who knows? But yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, we'll see you again, hopefully soon. Goodbye.